Alright, poor Okage Shadow King, I had to reschedule this a couple times. We're finally playing it. Notes I left for myself: death of the protagonist is game over, overdrive hits all enemies but damages you, destroy urns progress on the lower floor, and that's all I need to know, so let's go. These guys are the urns. The urns are my main XP source. Overdrive hits everybody, but it costs health. All enemies, yes please. Let's do Frost. Sure. We'll just have him do a regular shitty attack. For like no damage apparently. All enemies, thank you. Only 2 seaweeds left. I'm gonna try to conserve some LP here. Almost dead. All dead. Fantastic. Heatwave ring. Interesting. Gird. Rising heat wave diverts swords. Avoid attack. Oh, I guess he doesn't have anything equipped at all right now. Okay. And make sure that I'm topped off here. Ari is both my main damage dealer in group combats and my main healer, I think. The odds that Gird is 1 kanji in Japanese, 100%, right? Enemies attack you. Basically never ever ever want to use. I don't know that spell suction redirects it to the whole party. I don't think it does. Osmos, but Kisling doesn't have anything else to cast with it just yet. Oh, I forgot about that. You're right, it says that. It's sort of like flowers in Super Mario RPG. Interesting. That's why it doesn't matter who casts Mend. It's drawing on the same pool. I kind of like that system, actually. Destroyed an urn. Wake up, underling. It's time for true battle. Go high whirlwind. Whirlwind go go. Your fearsome wail is whirlwind go go? A war cry must assault the enemy's psyche with terror, not put them to sleep. You shame me, slave. I've lost the will to do battle, and my dark fire is dimmed because of you. What? Does it mean I can't cast Overdrive? I guess we'll see what happens here. Nope. Burst, please. Thank you. Spell section seems good if there's a lot of enemies. I'm sharing those resources. Nice. God, the sound effect mixing is something else in this game. Like, you can explain a lot of the jank in this game as being localization issues, especially with like the UI almost certainly just being single kanji everywhere. There's other things that are not explainable as being localization based, right? I feel like this game has more in common. I've been trying to like classify the difference between a baffling game and like a kind of charming cult classic unpolished game like Shenmue or Deadly Premonition or this, right? I think those latter three games are all in the same basic category. It's funny that you could call Shenmue that, given it's one of the highest budget games of all time, but I guess Shenmue's not, it's like unnecessarily polished. It's polished too much. So it kind of occupies a different space in that respect, but if you answer correctly, he nukes the field. Oh, that's kind of cool. Protagonist dies, it's game over. As long as protagonist isn't getting hit, we should be fine. And yet he has an attack that acts as a tank. Both those urns are dead. The grating is closed. I thought it said the gating is closed at first. I was like, what? A couple more urns down here. Maximum spam. Because this is an extremely early PS2 game, right? Door to the next floor isn't opened. This game feels like an actual RPG Maker game in a lot of ways. Like, not like one of the insanely highly polished modern RPG Maker titles like To the Moon. Are you ready in both body and mind? No. Thanks, Stan. There's a healing location up here. Only been out for 6 months. Wow. Impressive. I think it's charming in that respect, the RPG Maker thing. Like a lot of early RPG Maker titles are pretty charming. Ready in body and mind. Gotta fight the Fish Evil King, Bubble Evil King, there we go. It's unforgivable to abduct Her Highness the Princess for your evil plan. I, the hero Rosalind, will defeat you and rescue the princess. Didn't quite happen like that. Girl claiming to be the princess came into my house and I caught her. And I'm in trouble. Don't tell petty lies. You were going to hold the princess hostage and demand a huge ransom. Oh, that's right. I could do that. I forgot. Thanks! Capture without even thinking about what you could do? What was the statement you made this morning? Thought I had to at least act the part. I'm an evil king, you know. You should at least have an evil plan. You're pathetic. He just doesn't even let him introduce himself. You blowhole woman. Did something bad to the princess, right? What do you mean by bad? I did bad things? Those things? Oh, gross. Really? I'll beat you up and get the ransom. That was a good idea. Okay. Don't monopolize the conversation. Look at all the crabs. $11. Alright, Frost, the compassion crabs. Because, okay, that's what they're called, it's fine. Exactly, Swiggy. It looks like they're pretty resistant to frost, so I won't do that again. Jesus, ouch. Gotta burn the ads down first, right? This game's got a weird initiative system. It's like, sort of like Chrono Trigger. Time is actually frozen when you're on someone's menu, but then like their enemy positioning matters after that. And some amount of time passes every time you put in a command. So it's sort of like ATV-ish. It's like there's some kind of like time passing effects. Don't want Mario to get killed here. One nut is probably more than enough though, so hopefully. Nut. Fortunately, my main DPS is also my main healer and my main tank, so... Rosalind cannot hit those crabs for shit, apparently. Okay, good. Now we can just start healing folks. Burning down the boss, presumably. Early episodes, I don't think I realized that Overdrive was consuming health. I kept getting my ass kicked on boss fights with Ari. Stan could just get an attack sometimes, and that's a random thing he can do. Ow. It's pretty punishing if he chooses to cast that. Face. Well, he finishes casting men before he gets one shot here. That would be very bad. Uh-oh. Please don't hit Ari for 25. Thank God. Guess it only heals for 32. Bountiful Nut. It's like Persona, I gotta just like exert all of his energy to keep him alive because the game ends if he dies, right? It's interesting how, like, giving an enemy in an RPG the random chance to do an AoE attack is so punishing in these older games, right? Very high chance of it causing you to game over. I need Medea Rama or whatever. Something's fishy. Level 11. Fanfare reminds me of ActRaiser. This is another game I wish would get a sequel. Ooh, Kisling has an ability now. Fantastic. It's gonna turn into a normal fish? Former Bubble Evil King. Oh well, I lost. The power's vanishing. Well, because I caught some human girl. Whatever. Do whatever you want. A good luck item leading to an evil road? Huh? I don't need this. Spiral wire hit Ari's head. Ari acquired spiral wire. Okay. Powers are turning to me again. Believed I had to be the best in the world. But it's strange. Why did I think so? I felt a strange yearning to be the strongest evil king. And go to the back of the Madril sewer. I have something important to do there. Okay, is this the game telling me where to go? I wonder if this is what they... Is this the true meaning of compulsive behavior? I'd love to see, like, Tomato do a breakdown of this game's localization. I think it's a few steps better than, like, a literal Google Translate translation. The drill sewer. We'll get there in the next 40 minutes. go near the princess or I'll kill Ari. Excuse me, children. You believe I, Evil King Stan, can be frightened by such a threat? Sorry, Ari, but you must die for justice. You, offender, you shall not make a fuss in front of me. The hero that was ordered to rescue you. Boy, over there, who are you? You look dingy. What are you doing here? A really loud fish, okay. I'm thirsty, bring me a cup of tea. Huh? It's impossible. We're in an underwater dungeon. You are a servant, are you not? I told you to prepare a cup of tea. This place is truly humid and uncomfortable. I give you the honor of polishing my shoes. Come out, James. Stop this woman. James is his butler. James? I have a family errand to do and I'm taking a paid vacation. With love, James. The way Stan behaves reminds me a lot of Adventure Time, actually. Especially like Season 1 Adventure Time. Her soul, something's wrong with her. What's wrong with the princess? Oh, I actually took damage. It's a little floating damage number there. That was nice. Princess, it was an excellent slap.
And the bewildered boy was laid flat by the princess's regal palm.
Okay. There was an offender. I wonder what they mean by offender. What word are they trying to say? It would be great if it could kill you. Yeah, if you were at 1 health, cause a game over. There's a very evil and dastardly ghost, and he's haunting an unfortunate boy. He brings suffering to the boy and to those around him. I would like your highness to punish the ugly, dirty, and stupid ghost with your authority? Where is the ghost? Talk about rewards later. No princess. The words of the Bubble Yule King. And go to the back of the Madril sewer. I wonder what it was. An implanted compulsive desire? Who would have done that? And to an evil king, no less. Ha 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 ha. I will do this thing and that thing to that idiot, and he'll be... Ha 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 ha. God. Why doesn't the princess have a soul?
The princess's abduction was resolved. However, several questions remained unanswered.
I feel like if this game had come out 17 years later, it would have been a walking simulator. Like, it wouldn't actually have any combat. The combat in this game feels like it's like almost an inconvenience to the dev. think I can only save at specific save points, okay. This game has brutal save conditions. If I die, I will literally go back to the save point before the boss, so I should make sure that that doesn't happen. And I didn't get a full heal after the cutscene, so glad I thought to check. Yeah, I could go back to the inn in town to save. Thought there was one right outside, though. Storm. Is it single target? That would suck if it was. No, I think it's a curve. I'm just saving the dungeons on it. I'll double check here in a second. Oh, it's pretty good single target damage, okay. Say, please don't hit RA for 64 damage. Okay. A tripping animation? Wow. This game is wild. Chamberlain told me something. Come to the mayor's house. Trouble with the princess and to come immediately. Chamberlain with the sideburn said that, and he gave me candy. Okay. So I only came back in here to try to find a save point. Please make yourself at home. Even stuff like the bird sound effect, right? Alright, this one, please. Thank you. I guess we'll go ahead and go to the mayor's house, or there should also be something going on at the Madrill sewer. As soon as she shows up in our town, she gets abducted. The princess is nothing but trouble. I don't want this kind of trouble. It'll affect the next election. Miss Rosalind, I'm waiting for you here. Princess Marlene is missing. Is it an abduction? She left a letter. It seems she ran away. She has no soul. I, the hero Rosalind, will leave right away to find the princess and bring her back safely. Easily flattered scatterbrain woman. Headed for Tennel. I'm worried that anything could happen to her while she's alone. This is a matter of state. Okay. Yeah, turn around. Sorry. Alright, I'm trying to go do the back of the Madrill sewer thing. think is just accessible from the main map out here. Too many spooky ghosts. Remember, boy, the best way to start off a battle is the good hearty roar. My karma. Life in... Oh, it's already wrong. Life in without wings sucks. Doesn't even make any sense. I just don't know about you, slave. Tell them to give you your best insult and you pick them flowers. Okay. None of the first three made any sense. I do like that this overdrive thing doesn't consume a turn. It would be really bad if it did. One enemy. Going. Ooh, blaze sword. Everyone's actually pretty close to getting. Well, actually, no, Kisling is decently far. This thing's gonna matter like way later. It's probably the so-called stone circle. This game lets you juke the battles, right? Sweet, that's the save I was running toward. Enemies in this game are something else. Fierce goat. For very, like, permissive definitions of goat. It's one of those games where, like, I wonder what it would be like if they had infinite time to develop it, or if it would be, like, exactly the same game, right? Excuse you. Shit. Blaze sword, flaming blade they'll not soon forget, which is yet another ability that costs HP. And I'm not clear on why it's yellow text, or what the pattern is for the coloring of abilities in the first place. Ally. Okay, green is ally. Yellow is target's enemy, maybe? Love Ari's like post-combat victory dance. Alright, back of the Madrill sewer. This is the right town for the sewer. It's a cool set piece. The gears, the gate to the town. Yuck yuck man. Have been there. Drill station. Man counting desperately. Just counting the moles on my body. Why not celebrate it being such an even number of moles by giving you this hand mirror as a gift? So that's like, that's very Earthboundy. I can see some of the Earthbound comparisons. Came to see me, I'm so happy. Oh, she's sobbing. What's the matter? You listened to my story? I worked really hard and eventually everyone in town gradually became familiar with my name. Some fans even bring me snacks and drinks. They all say the same thing. You're a great girl as long as you don't sing. Don't give up. With will and perseverance, anything is possible, right? Coach, I'll try harder. What do you mean, coach? I'm not an angel, but I can be maybe. I felt a mysterious power when I fell in love with you, baby. Oh, she's singing now, okay. My heart skipped a beat. I fell in love with a melody so sweet. Whoa, they went to the effort of making it rhyme. Coach, what's wrong with my song? Your spirit is lacking. Give it some punch. Put some spirit in your singing voice. Your rhythm needs work. The key is to have a simple and flowing rhythm. Your voice needs work. Use your gut to generate a forceful voice. You need to improve the lyrics. The lyrics? Those words come from my heart. You fool, you have no clue about words for a song. Use words like conquer, evil king, control, and darkness. I am not an evil king, but if I were, the key to my love would be in the power of darkness. I will sing of my lonely heart until the day I control you. Give me love on the rocks that conquer the world too. Was that really okay? Awesome! Coach, I mean Ari, I owe everything to you. X, I mean Y. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go in there in a second. I want to find the inn really quick to make sure I can save. I don't think I'm lucky enough that it's marked here. I hit the doormat. The unsuspecting resident won't be able to scrape the dirt off his shoes when he comes home. It's not the inn. I know I need to go in the sewer, and I remember where that is. It was where Linda distracted me a second ago. I'll try going down there without having been in the inn. We'll see if I regret it. Back of the Madrill sewer, they said. We're getting custom dialogue based on having completed the stuff with the Bubble Evil King. Leave it to us, the Spotted Cat team. That's... This is the city office, which is not where I want to be. Hopefully there's not like an extra boss fight back here or something. That would be bad. It wouldn't be that big of a setback if I died, but... See Final Fantasy VII Remake? Oh, there's a save point down here. Fantastic. See how the map doesn't reveal until I explore it? Do that, please. Grading doesn't appear to move at all. Grading doesn't appear to move at all. There's just regular enemies down here? Huh. So maybe this place opens up more after you... Maybe the whole reason they sent you here was so that you could have the Linda conversation. Now, there's a new town I'm supposed to go to, but I honestly have no idea where it is. I might have to look it up really quick, because the sewer was my main breadcrumb at that point. So let me check really quick. Okage, Shadow King, Bubble Evil King. I think even just going back into the town earlier and having them say that the princess ran away was an event flag that I almost missed. Bubble Evil King, Bubble Evil King. Upstairs Princess Chamber, blah blah blah, back in Rochello. Talk to people in town. Go to the mayor's house. The princess is missing. Head to Madrill on foot. Okay, I'm supposed to go to Madrill, which is where I am. The lower level, the wandering peddler will be in the Madrill shop. He sells good stuff. Exit Madrill from the lower exit. Okay. Let's see if I can find what they're talking about here. Actually didn't realize that there were multiple ways out of this town and that they went to different parts of the world map. Obviously there's the one that goes to Rochello. It's the only shortcut warp I've opened up as far as I know, right? Couldn't get the other one to work, let's see. Alright, this just takes me all the way to the northern area. I don't think this is where I want to go, because I think this is where the game started. You see. Oh wait, no. Use the teleporter to go to the circus grounds. Okay, disregard. This is where I'm supposed to go. Jeez. Did she run away to join the circus? Suspicious guy. 5 own ha, 1 knock the, 4 side of the. This is my cipher to you. To code this one, newcomer, you must live up to the group's expectations. Okay. Nobody is there. They do a good job of making it progressively harder to juke all the enemies. Ouch. Ooh, 2 nuts. That's actually kind of exciting. I need all the nuts I can get, since my party members can't heal. Which I regret that random battle list. Here we go. 10-0. So I didn't get a weird random cutscene of like Ari tripping outside. You're just some macho tough guy now. You're going further and further away from my ideal. You never cared about me. I was right to say goodbye to you. Okay. Oh, the shop other one. What? Should look around here for the princess somewhere. You've gotten tougher. Are you going home? We've already dropped by. Try that. This game has a weird bug. I don't know if this is in the original PS2 version or if it's a PS4 issue, but sometimes the music will like overlap on itself. Life is really about adventure. Thanks, local goof-off. Check for your name, there's nowhere on the classification list. How can this be? It can't be, it's a mystery. It's one mystery that showed up in this perfect classification list. Let's solve this mystery, definitely. I was thinking this is the game where the main character's family is like super rich, but that was Dark Cloud 2. Sorry. The water supply seems to be in good shape. I don't think I can do anything here. I need to look for the princess somewhere in town. This is where the last breadcrumb sent me anyway. Nothing in here. No one in town is talking about her. Shop, other one. Bar, bakery, tinker, inn, meat. I'll go in here and save really quick, just so I can know where I can go to save if I have to. If we don't find progress, I'll look at the walkthrough again here in a second if I have to. Must be some kind of like event flag in town that I have to trigger. Talk to all the people outside. Hey Ari, what's up? Those guys over there, your friends? Nice to meet you. I'm Villager A. If you had company at your place. Dad's been good to me. Say hi for me, okay? They go. So I'll just search all these houses more closely. I don't actually remember which one of them is Ari's. Word is the church in Tunnel Village is the only church in the whole world. What kind of gods worshipped in the church? Who knows? Hey Ari, what's up? Who's that hot babe? So I decided to be pals with you. This hurts, you know. This isn't fair. Okay. She just walks in for that and then walks away. Instead of having her come out of your body like every other JRPG. So the implication is they're all like running around the town with you or something? I need to talk to the pudgy boy. Solved. Good job. You're now a member of the Secret Society, the World Crypto Organization. I thought my house was the one that was all the way in the back, but it looked like there were a bunch of people in there like it was an office, so... I guess I'll see if I can explore it further. Alright, I'm getting close to Googling time. Only have 5 minutes left, but I'd like to leave myself off knowing what to do next. Make sure there's not any paths that I'm like obviously missing that are in the town, right? I'll double check outside really quick just to make sure there's no obvious buildings there either. And they run out and start following you immediately. It's interesting. East is to the nameless dwelling. Even calling the place the nameless dwelling is very RPG Maker-y, right? Oh, it's my son. I have a dad who's still alive. What kind of JRPG is this? Who's that dazzling beauty over there? I'm the hero Rosalind. Is Stan's world conquest going well? I had no idea a great evil king wouldn't be able to conquer the world because a woman interrupted him. It's such a long sentence. I am the world's top scholar, Guten Kiesling. You are a true scholar, I can tell. I I can tell in a glance you're no layman. We should exchange ideas later. Deal. Okay. Annie's friend. Visiting your parents here. Okay, so she was here. It said that she was in the town. I turned the town upside down before I decided to leave and look around. I don't think I would have found this otherwise. I was enjoying a stroll when I saw a pathetic big house. House is cozy like an old shoe. I was surprised this is the house of Ari, the offender, though. What's the Japanese word for offender? You attacked the princess like a wild animal, is that true? It wasn't like that. You couldn't resist, I'm so happy. You were so timid before, and look at you now. God. Take responsibility. You shall travel with me. She's a party member? I only see boring things. Can't stay up late, I can't take a walk or talk to people, I'm bored, so I snuck out. There are many evil kings in the world now, so I decided I and my servant will subjugate evil kings and discharge my duty as a princess. You exist to guard me from danger. I was at the aquatic ruins to select my guard. Okay. Probably should let the butler know, I know, right? Fight for me as my chosen hero. Chosen hero, what a beautiful term. You did such a thing to me. I, the princess, cannot forgive your deed. You girl or princess or whatever, don't push your luck. Let me educate you on the nature of my being. We're coming up on time. I may have to go over a little bit to get to a save point. Use some notes to myself. Hey, thanks, sir. A chosen hero in the brackets. What a term. Fail to heed my words and I'm gonna gobble you whole. How dare you, idiot evil king. Idiot, idiot, idiot evil king.
You're super awesome. Thanks. Appreciate that.
Cute. I think I am. I don't buy such an empty threats. It's you, Your Highness. What have I done that you should betray me? Haven't I been a good evil king to you? What a helpless, self-proclaimed evil king. 90% of Ari is mine and 10% is yours. It's highway banditry. At least half is mine. They're bargaining now?
While listening to the nonsensical negotiations over his ownership, the only thing the boy could do was watch helplessly.
And just shuns me into my room after that. According to my hypothesis, ancient people used rocks to clip their toenails. Interesting observation. What about the issue from the idealistic point of view? The possible existential effects? About Bronze Age toenail clipping. Oh, where to begin? Okay, I gotta go make it to a save point here. Cooking is deep, I didn't realize it at all. I did not have somebody called Mother assigned. I hope I have a mother on my next adventure. So 6 question marks. It's okay, just calling her mother. The pot is boiling. I'm busy now. Go away. I might not be able to get to a save point for a while. Let me see. They're still having a good time together, it seems like. Can't actually rest in this room, it looks like. I'm still confused why it even popped me into that room before in the first place, right? Annie has a pink shadow, what a poor thing. This is where we first summoned Stan. Glued to her model in that position forever, right? I love that they like had to do trickery when they do the flashback with Kaysen to hide the sapling. It was right to send you on that adventure. Well, I've talked to everyone in the house. Stan says he wants to rest. Kim doesn't want to seem to let me do that, though. Maybe it didn't work until after I talked to everyone? Drastic repercussions on personal hygiene habits. Please elaborate. Okay, I had to talk to everyone to get all the event flags. Am I not gentle and caring to my eternal servants? Let's see. Seriously? So want me to just take a break? Okay, I don't think there's a way out of here. Future Marstead. Hopefully you're watching this fairly early and you've got time to do this, because you're going to need to do some setup for next episode. You last saved in the starting town. You have to go outside and go east at the signpost to get to the nameless dwelling, the house that Ari grew up in. There's a ton of cutscenes. Hopefully you catch this before stream starts and can just reposition yourself here. What's eventually going to happen, you're going to come in here, there's going to be a bunch of cutscenes, it's going to kick you out, you have to talk to every person in every room, go back to your room to sleep, and then you'll wake up from here for progress. So try to do that before stream starts if you can, and just kind of pause it on the screen so that you can continue from there. Also, when you're in battle, if Ari dies, it's a game over. Use the overdrive ability to be able to attack all enemies. But know that the overdrive ability damages you, so keep an eye on Ari's health so you don't game over and have to go really far back to progress. Thanks, folks. I'll let you guys know more about Okage. I guess we're playing Golden Sun soon, but I have to do a bunch of stuff to get it set up, so it'll take me a bit here. I'll just throw up the BRB. We're going to stay on the screen instead of going to the BRB screen.